Welcome to Countdown to Daytona, presented by TaxSlayer.com.
It doesn't even seem like the off-season is 2.5 months anymore. I realize that we actually don't race from the middle of November to the middle of February. I think for competition, the off-season is tough. It's back-to-back, it's minute-to-minute, hour-to-hour, and preparing cars, especially this year with the new chassis that we have for Nationwide. We're probably doing a lot more work downstairs in the shop than we've ever done before. On the business side, our season really starts to prepare for the off season and prepare for next year in May and June. I mean, we've got to be that far out, your marketing plans and all the things that you're working on, your promotions and your calendar. I'm not sure there is an off season anymore. I feel like we're 12 months full on, full off, even though we have that opportunity to take a break from the actual racetrack part. Daytona's been really good to our family. Between Dale and my dad, we've got 47 wins there. It's emotional to go there, and it's sentimental, and it's awesome. It's got its highs and lows there, so you want to go there and get all the highs that you can. This year for Daytona, we're taking 3 race teams. We have Dale Jr., who's always great driver for us at Daytona. The fans love to have him at Daytona. I don't think a nationwide race would be a nationwide race without Dale Jr. in Daytona. He's going to be driving the Hellman's Chevy for us, and so we're very excited about that. And then we've got Eric Amarola driving the 88 for us full-time next year at Daytona with GT Vodka. And then we have Danica coming back in the GoDaddy number 7. It's a great lineup for Junior Motorsports, and we're excited for all of our partners and the fans and for our drivers to bring home a win. In this business, you always have to keep your fan hat on. We're busy putting it all together, and you're very serious about what's going on from a business standpoint, and you can get very wrapped up in that, but you've always got to remember that this show is about the people that support it and the loyalty of our fans. Really, without them, we all wouldn't be doing this, so you've got to keep that fan hat on. So if it's the final lap, and Dale Jr. and Danica and Eric are running 1, 2, 3, I want Dale Jr. to win because he's my brother, and you just can't cut through blood. I want Danica to finish second to Dale Jr. just because of the sheer girl power. I want Eric to finish third because of the reasons I want Dale Jr. to finish first and the reasons I want Danica to finish second. Okay, so I want Eric to finish first because he's coming in on a 2-year stint with Junior Motorsports. We've got a lot to really regain with that 88 of the momentum that we've always had with Brad. And we really lost that this year, having a lot of drivers. Although we had a good season, we didn't have a great season. And so I want Eric to win for that 88 team so that we can get that back on track and really contend for the championship, because that is the car where we are going to contend for the championship. Then I want Dale Jr. to finish second because blood's always thicker than water, and then Danica can come in third. And then wouldn't it be awesome for Danica to win? Just because of that girl power and the effect that it would have for the females who are such a big fan base of this sport, to really be able to get behind her and rally and really show off her commitment more for what she's worked so hard to run both the IRL and the NASCAR season, and really get that win for her. And then poor Eric, I want Dale Jr. to finish second again. I can have all kind of ways, 1, 2, 3. If they're running 1, 2, 3, whoever at that point, it's their decision on who comes across the finish line. They just better come across 1, 2, 3. Not on any roofs, not 1, 3, 5, not 1, 5, 10. Better be 1, 2, 3, and they can figure out the order amongst themselves and be race car drivers.
Here's a quick tip from TaxSlayer.com. Donations can be a major benefit on your tax return. In addition to cash and non-cash donations, out-of-pocket expenses for volunteer work can also be deducted. TaxSlayer.com has the ability to handle all of these items. Get started today by creating your account on TaxSlayer.com.